Let's talk. Let's talk about how 1 in 3 black men are expected to go to prison in their lifetime. 1 in 3. Let's talk about how black men are 3 times more likely to be stopped by the police than their white counterparts at traffic stops. And let's talk about how black men are prone to stop and search by the police force by more than anyone else, especially in the UK. Let's talk about how black men receive sentences that are 10% longer than their white counterparts when the crime is the same. Let's talk about how when somebody is an educated black male, they are immediately seen as a threat. Let's talk about how black men are small percentages of the workforce simply because of educational and institutionalized forms of racism. Let's talk about how black men are immediately given the threatening, aggressive description and stance when it comes to any form of situation in order to avoid blame and guilt from the individual. Let's talk about how prison systems severely oppress black men. Severely. Let's talk about the myth of the missing black father that has been used as a narrative to cause oppression, when really and truly what we should be focusing on is institutionalized oppression that occurs in the educational world, the media world, the prison world, the judicial system world, but we immediately use the black missing father myth storyline as if that is the sole reason for every single problem. Let's talk about how we, as individuals who are not black men, are conditioned to see them as people who are threatening, aggressive and fearing, i.e. examples, immediately crossing the street, immediately holding onto your valuables when you're on an elevator, because we are conditionally, subconsciously or consciously drilled with the notion that they are dangerous individuals, when that is unfortunately not true and a racist, disgusting stereotype. Let's talk about how black men face traumatic situations in their life as opposed to white counterparts. Let's talk about how drugs have been purposely used to infiltrate and damage communities, especially black men. Let's talk about environmental racism and how that directly affects black men a lot. If you have a platform to speak up, then do so.